it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great, and thank you for hanging out with me. And we're going to do another Dollar Tree haul. You know, I love me some Dollar Tree, and they are just bringing it, guys. I'm just amazed at some of the things I'm finding for $1.25. Okay, so we know Easter is right around the corner. I think it's a couple weeks away. So if you're still needing Easter things, or, you know, the last minute bunny basket fillers, candies, whatever, you still got hope. But right after April 1st, I think everything's going to hit us like a storm. I think we're going to have everything summer, and then it'll be back to school, and then Halloween, and then it'll be Thanksgiving, and then it'll be Christmas all over again. Yeah, get ready. Okay, with that said, seriously, I do want to bring back a couple of things that I purchased last year on Easter clearance, because I'm going to kind of title this Dollar Tree haul, you know, an Easter blessing. Okay, so I did get this little handy dandy little stand back when Easter was over last year. They had this on clearance. It was $3, but they had it marked down to $1.25. So look how stinking cute this is. So I'm going to just tell you right now, I probably would not have paid the $3 for it. But put it down for $1.25. It was right on my alley. If you don't like all this little, you know, greenery, fakery greenery, you can just use the stand for whatever, and this little sign. But I thought it was appropriate for this video, Easter blessings. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because if you see things in that plus section aisle, in my stores in Georgia at least, I hope it's going to be all over the statewide, they will, if it doesn't sell, for some stores, they will mark it down to the regular $1.25. Do you understand that? So if you can hang out, if you hadn't already bought everything, and you wait till after the season, I've caught some good Valentine's Day stuff. I definitely got some good Christmas stuff. I showed you guys that. But I last year racked up with the Easter stuff. And let's just talk about what I'm talking about racking up. So I got this little dude here. He was, got the tag? Yeah, I haven't, these went into storage, and I just pulled them out, and I was going to get ready to decorate for Easter. And I said, you know, I'm going to talk about these because how stinking cute. Normally $5. They still have these. I've seen a few of them out, not necessarily the same look, but guys, it stands up. I want to say it's 3 feet tall. I mean, not 3 feet, 24 inches, okay? So it stands up, you know, pretty straight, has the cute little pastel pants, the ears, you know, I think you can even bend the ears. Yes, they had the wire ears, the little arms. So, of course, I had to pick this up when it went on clearance for $1.25. I'm telling you guys, I racked up. So we got a little bunny here, and I haven't, you know, put them out. I didn't, last year it was over, so the season was over, and when I went to go, you know, pull out my Easter stuff, I'm like, oh, there's those bunnies. So not only did I get the little boy bunny one, I got the little girl one, okay? And this was also $1.25 marked down from the $5 clearance, on clearance from the $5 plus section, $3 and $5 plus section. How stinking cute. Got the little dress. You know, it stands up. So I got the two ones here, the little, I'm gonna call it the brother and the sister bunny with the little dark, for, you know, like a coffee color one. And this is kind of clothy. I mean, this is really nice. Do I need it? No, but to throw it out for decoration, that wasn't it. You know, I'm telling you, I racked up. I mean, I'm just so excited about it because I had forgot about it. But I need to tell you, check out the after season clearance, because they also had the little white ones, the little white Easter bunnies marked down from the $5 section. I'm going to keep saying it. This one has like a little, those didn't have like a little thing on their hands, did they? No. Oh yeah, okay, so the little girl has this little Easter, oh, I got it backwards. Happy Easter thingy right here. And they have the feet. They're also 24 inches, right? Yeah, 24 inches, standing tall. I'm going to use these year after year after year. And this is the little girl one. And, of course, I had to get her brother. And I love the bow tie. Did this one have a bow tie? Yeah, they both had bow ties. So here's the brown one and the white one with the bow ties and the little look. They're just stinking cute. I mean, when I say stinking cute. And then I got the two little girls. Let me show you them again. And why I love these kind of things is because I like to decorate. I decorate for every single season you can think of. And how easy is it to pop out, you know, something like this and your decorations on. Oh yeah, and she did have a little one here too. I guess the guys didn't get one, just the little girls. Okay, so enough about that. So I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of the sales and why I love the Dollar Tree. I mean, I go there for these kind of deals. I have so much more, but I wasn't going to show you everything because I want to show you some new stuff. But I definitely wanted to mention, check out that clearance. Check out that aisle. Not every store does it, but when you do see it, when I saw it, I didn't go to just one. I went to another Dollar Tree and saw they had the same Easter sale. So I went to like 3 or 4 different ones and found different ones because I didn't get all 4 of these at one thing. I think I got different ones at different stores. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about a little bit of food stuff and some new stuff that I got that just blew my mind. Number one, what on earth are they doing at the Dollar Tree? So I've had this So Natural brand before, but I have not ever had the gluten-free spaghetti. Now, some people lived and only had the gluten-free. So I thought, you know what, I'm interested in this because I don't know if I need to, you know, lay off some grains or some wheat or whatever, because I have this, you know, skin stuff that's coming here and there. I'm trying to see if it is something to do with that. And what does Dollar Tree bring out? The gluten-free spaghetti. Now, I would like you to comment and let me know if you have had, if not this brand, So Natural. That I've had it at the Dollar Tree before. I don't know if it's just, I've never seen like in Walmart, but I've also never looked for it. If you have had the gluten-free spaghetti, or this particular one, let me know. Comment, let me know what what the flavor tastes like, because I'm going to let you guys know. If this is nasty, I will tell you it's nasty, because I love spaghetti. Spaghetti's one of my kids grew up on it. I grew up on it, and it's a comfort meal that just, you know, is very inexpensive. So far, right now, we never know what tomorrow may bring, but $1.25, guys. I only picked up one. I'm going to probably make some spaghetti over the weekend. I don't know. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do. But when I try this out, I'm going to try to remember to come back with an empty, because I keep forgetting to do my empties. I'll make a basket full of stuff, and then I'm like, I've had that for 3 months. I'm going to throw it away. And then I'll start a new one, because I want to come back and talk to you guys about why these deals are good, because not everything is a good deal. But $1.25 for gluten-free spaghetti. Yeah, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to put that right there so I don't forget. And I will follow up on that one for sure, because I'm curious if it's going to have a different flavor. We shall see. Okay, so I did pick up, and I'm not going to say this is the best deal ever, but I did pick up 2 different ones, because I have been making a lot of rice and bean dishes, and I put a little bit of olives in it. Plus, I just love to snack on olives. They're delicious. These are $1.25. They're both 5 ounces. Yeah, 5 ounce jars. This one is by Delilah Natura, sliced salad olives with no pits. And this one's Bell's. The original Bell's sliced salad Spanish olives with pimento. Both of them have pimento, and you can kind of see that. Now, I usually buy I used to buy the big, gigantic jars. My gosh, they're like a fortune now. So I said, I don't use this as much as I used to, so I don't really need those big ones anymore. But definitely, I picked up these to keep in my pantry for when I make dishes that require it, or if I want to snack on them. Now, I did pick up the 2 different name brands, because I want to see if you guys know if there's a difference. I'm going to try them out and see. They both look delicious to me, but I like olives of all types, and for $1.25, I needed them, picked them up. Okay, the only other food stuff that I got in this particular one is more egg fillers for the baby Zaire's little eggs that we might do around the house. So I did pick up a 4-pack of these little peeps and the suckers, because I'm going to put them in something I'm about to show you to hide eggs. We're going to probably do something at the church. I'm positive of that. And I may do something like real small at my house, because, I don't have a lot of kids this year. But for him, I kind of just want to make it special. And these suckers are pre-wrapped, and aren't they super cute? So when we put them in the eggs, they can go be put up for, later on. And he can have them whenever my daughter feels like dishing them out to him. But I thought they were cute. I've never bought these. I always wanted to, and there's 4 of them in there. So I thought, right now I'm going to go ahead and get the Peeps little ring pops for $1.25. They had different ring pops, but I specifically wanted that. I did go ahead and pick up another one of these. I have a little candy dish, and my son and my daughter and everybody just, you know, eats out of it. But I went ahead and got this to put in some, you know, eggs that I'm going to hide for the baby Zaire, just because they're small, they're wrapped, and, you know, I'm hoping that the sun won't blaze them down because I don't like to put a lot of chocolate in there. But I did want to have a little bit of chocolate, and I still have about 2 more of these. And I'm just going to kind of make like a little area. My son eats them as fast as I put them out, but that's fine. Somebody else is eating them other than me. And then last but not least, I went ahead and got this for, and I think my grandson's Easter basket is over there on the other side of the room, but I'm going to stick this in there because I just wanted to. He's got a couple little candy items, but I thought this was really, really cute. It just says Happy Easter. It has a little Easter egg on there, and I just wanted it. I was in the mood to get it for him, $1.25. So if you're trying to make a little bunny basket for a little kid, girl, boy, for your grown kids, for your significant other, for your own self, you can rack up at the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to just go ahead and show you this because it's sitting right here in my face. This is what I'm going to be filling with Baby Zaire stuff. I think it was 6 of them in here. And I have another package that I had, I think it was from last year, that's some different types of cars. So it's going to be 12 total, and that's probably all I'm going to hide for him here at my house, even though I want to do more. And I'm going to put like little toys and trinkets and stickers in most of these, and then I'll probably put a few little pieces of candy. Nothing major right off the bat, but he loves cars, and I thought these are stinking cute, and plus I can use these, like after Easter, I can use these for color. He's learning his colors, which he knows his colors, but we do different things with them. So I picked up this for me to hide for him to hunt, because why not? Okay, I'm going to jump into some more stuff that I got in the toy department later, but let's talk a little bit more about Eastery kind of stuff. I did pick up another one of these little packs of sacks because when I see them in this kind of iridescent color, I pick them up because I use these. I've got every color. I've got purple, I've got pink, I have green, I have red, and now I have the blue one. And these are just gift sacks. And I use these for different things. I know that's kind of like a glare on there, but they're gorgeous. And they're just the right size if you have a last-minute gift you're wanting to do, or if you have a last-minute birthday that you're going to and you don't have, you know, time to gift wrap something. Open up a sack, roll it over. You know, sometimes I'll tie a ribbon through it or whatever. With a hole puncher, I'll stick like a, you know, make a couple of holes and make me a little tie. And I, you know, throw some little trinkets in there because I have enough trinkets to do that. So I picked up the blue one because I just thought it was stinking cute. And I do know some people who are going to be throwing probably some kind of baby shower pretty soon. And I already think I know what, you know, they don't know if it's a girl or a boy. It's one of those gender reveals. So I went ahead and picked up this cute little gift sack. And because I know what I'm going to get, and it's a pretty, it's not that it's real big, but it's odd shaped. And I thought, let me just get one of these. You know, I call them bicycle bags, but it's not really a bicycle bag in this case, but you can kind of see it right here. And I know you guys see it. This is what drew me to the Dollar Tree years and years ago, because they do carry things that you need for $1.25. You go somewhere else to another store, they're $2 and $3 and $4. So these little gift sacks, these huge ones. And by the way, if you have these, like say you're hosting the baby shower, you can even buy this and use it as a trash bag after the fact's over. I mean, of course, that's an expensive trash bag, but it's still within the theme. I always pick those up, and I don't have anymore. I ran out. I mean, literally, I used to have at least 3 or 4 of these in all different, you know, themes, and I picked up some more of these little plates. And I don't know if I'll use them specifically for Easter, but they're the cutest little plates. I pick them up every single year when I see them. They had some different colors this year. I think there's 6 in here. Is it 6? Yeah, 6 little plates. No, it's more than 6. Why does it not say on here? It used to say. Well, I'm going to say there's 6. I don't know. It's quite a few, but I got different sets. But look at the color. I got this little pink, and then I got the matching little napkins. This is called Spring Fling with 16 napkins. You know, you can mix and match. I got the peachy. It's kind of like a peachy color. It's not really pink. Then I got this cute little teal greeny color. and the matching napkins as well. And then I got my favorite one here, the lilac ones. Guys, these are so cute. They're like little scalloped plates, and the matching napkins. And I will, if I don't use them for Easter, I'm definitely going to use them, you know, just for spring or whatever, because I keep thinking garden party, tea party. I don't know. I just want to have a party. And I don't really understand why I always want to throw parties, because it gets expensive. But the idea of it, maybe it's just because I think it'll be cute and fun. And I would love to do it for someone else and just kind of host one and just invite people over and say, hey, let's have a cup of tea and talk. And then, you know, bring out some little things on these little things. I don't know. But inexpensive way to decorate. And I love the color in my mind. Okay. So here's some new stuff that I'm going to show you next that I was like, they're selling this at the freaking Dollar Tree. And guys, who doesn't need at some point in their life a pair of good hose, right? And then these are the body shapers. Body shapers. I was just like, oh my gosh. And I have been seeing people hauling them, and I thought, are they, you know, I just guess sometimes I just don't think things come to my stores. But when I saw this, I picked up not one, but two of them because I wanted to check them out. This is the 1X to 2X in black. They didn't have anything but the black. Black hose, if I need to dress up in a dress, say like for Easter, for work or whatever, $1.25. You're not going to find these, at least I don't guess, because I hadn't been pricing them anywhere else. Silky sheer. Oh my gosh, no. And this is what it looks like on the back if I didn't show you. So it is like a heavy duty shaper. I just picked up two of them because I wanted to make sure I could fit in them and that I will use them. And check out my community tab, because they had other kinds, the little pads, all kinds of little stockings and stuff, but I didn't need them, so I didn't buy them. Lord have mercy. You know I don't need another organization kind of thing. When I saw this, I like to freaked out. They had the little containers or the little flip thing here, and I wanted one about this deep, this shallow. Does it even tell what the dimensions are? This just says storage container. It's by the teaching tree, excuse me. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have so many little things I can't even explain to you. And I thought, if I ever see these again, I'm going to buy them. And I did. I bought two in the black and I bought two in this white. And I'm going to be putting things like my grandson's little pencils. And I'm about to show you. I got some more. I bought some more. The color pencils. I'm going to be putting, I have so many trinkets and little items that I can't bear to get rid of. And I'm like, I'm going to put them in one of these things and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with them. So I got two in the black and two in the white. And I just absolutely positively freaked out about these because I have several of them now. They stack on top of each other. You can do so many things with it. And I'm really gearing up to my grandson's playroom. And that's what I'm thinking about doing with most of this stuff. At least that's my goal. So I wanted to show you I did get two of each of those. And I was so happy about it. And ironically, I went to... there's some cities that have $2 Dollar Trees in them in my area. I guess the city's that big that they have what I call the old Dollar Trees, which was what I grew up in. They're kind of like the old front where everything's kind of just a basic, and then the newer Dollar Trees where everything's kind of come in with the plus section, the $3 and $5 plus sections. And so I was in a place and I was trying to just go to another Dollar Tree that I have not been to. And I was looking for other options that wasn't too far away. And then I forgot about this Dollar Tree that I went into, and it was an old Dollar Tree. It was set up like the old ones. And I don't know if I'm even explaining that right, but if you veterans who shop at the Dollar Tree, you know what I mean. It's like the original ones when you walked in and they just had this like aisles, and it was really, and they're really small and it's kind of dated. But my goodness, when I saw it, I said, oh my God, I forgot about this Dollar Tree, because I never would go down to that part of town. I had no reason to. And I don't know why I went down at that particular day, but I did. And I'm glad I did, because I have seen people hauling these, but none of my Dollar Trees had them. And I'm not using, well, let me talk about what they are first. They are the Storage Essentials Shatter-Free Wine holders. Okay, so there's holders. Now, ironically, I'm using that word today. I guess that's going to be my word. I went into Dee Dee's Discounts, and they had something that was flatter that had little sections in it for your water bottles. And of course, this is the first time I don't have a water bottle, but it was like, I want to say it was $7.99 or $6.99. And I went on Temu to see if I could find one on Temu, and they were ridiculous on their stuff. So when I saw this, I said, you know what? I'm going to buy 3 of these for $1.25 a piece. And I'm going to stack them up, and I'm going to put them underneath one of my cabinet areas. And I have they're bigger they're bigger water thermoses is what I call them, and they're going to fit in there. And I have 3 of them that I mix my coffee up in, my butter coffee that I told you guys I make all the time. And the 3, I had about, I'll say, a dozen thermoses, and I went through and I donated most of them, gave away most of them, and I got down to like 6 of them. So I wasn't going to get 6 of these because I keep a couple of them in the refrigerator anyway, but I did go ahead and get, I wish I'd have got 1 more, but I got 3 of them, and I'm going to stack them up. And guys, I don't have anything to stick here. I can't even believe it. This next item I'm about to show you, maybe I can show you. You just stick your little bottle in there, right? And it sits there and holds it. And I was just blown away. I know this is the silliest thing. I was like, what would I use it for? I don't, I have wine, but I keep, very little wine. My pineapple wine, but it stays in my refrigerator. And I'm like, I don't think I need this for anything. And then it dawned on me. I said, oh, I know what I can do. Gosh, you probably could put, socks. You could store, even things for the school if you had supplies. I don't know. It's unlimited what you could do with these things. $1.25. And they are not flimsy. This stuff is wonderful. And I was curious if it was going to, stack up and stay stacked. So this is me pretty much. Yeah, there it goes. Now, it's going to move, but I'm telling for the most part, it's staying there. And once you put it in there, and if you want to, you can probably super glue it if you're that OCD, which I thought about it, but it's worth it for me for storage. And I'm trying to find things that are going to be kind of modern that, I can, I love the clear stuff more than anything at all because it goes with everything. $1.25. This is probably my best find of this haul so far, but I'm so glad that I went down that one road and found the old Dollar Tree. And I told my mom about it. She's like, I don't remember that one. And I said, because we don't ever go there. We go to the newer one at the Pavilion. And she was like, yeah. And in that same city, if you go around like 3 miles down the road, there's like going into almost actually that is another city. There's one there, and then there's one on the tail end of the other end. So it's like 4 or 5 little Dollar Trees within a 15-mile distance of each other, which is awesome for me. So I get it if you're in a place where you have like one dinky Dollar Tree that don't do nothing or don't ever, restock or replenish or put good stuff out. Bless your heart and bless their hearts. They need to get on with the ball. Okay, let me show you a couple of repeat items. I did pick up a vitamin C. I just picked these up to have them on hand. I've got a big bottle of these now. I usually take a vitamin C tablet almost every day, especially in the wintertime. For some reason, I just feel like it gives me that extra little boost. $1.25. It is the People's Choice 30 tablets, so it's like a month's supply. Again, I do like to buy the bigger ones so I don't run out, but I always like to have these in case I do run out and can't get my hands on the bigger ones for a while. And I'm still battling, my gut issues, so I'm going to be taking these probiotics, however you say that, healthy digestions. These are 24 tablets. You take 2 at a time, usually, once a day with meals. And I think that's what's helping me with also the vitamin D3, which I don't have that here because I bought plenty of that. But my blood work, showed that my levels were all good. But as I was, researching and investigating and wanting to find out what all this psoriasis stuff was, it was your gut. And so I'm going to tell, somebody asked me in the comments, did this work? I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I think it's 99% working. I'm not a doctor. I don't know your situation and your health situation, but for me, I know probiotics are supposed to help with your gut, that and yogurts and all that mess. And I'm not a yogurt person. I wish I was, but I'm really not. But I've been, doing it for the team because I'm trying to get myself, healthy. And also another thing with the psoriasis situation, not only it being a stress trigger, sunlight. So I'm counting the days that I can go sit out on my deck and just my backyard deck and just sunbathe. And I bet you that will help out too. And I'll give you, I'm going to give you guys an update. All right, enough about that. Now, I just talked about, I think it was my last Dollar Tree haul, I found one roll-on stick. And I don't think it was, oh my gosh, I can't even think of I don't remember the name of it. It was the one that's always at the Pro Silk. It's going to come to me in a minute. But I had just said they didn't have the Dove roll-ons. At this Dollar Tree that I forgot about, they had a whole ton of it, and I picked up 3 of them, and this will last me forever. And this also is the original scent, aluminum free, which I think is awesome. Am I going to be able to get this open? I know one of them opens up because I did. These things are on there tight. They're not playing. Yeah, there we go. But I love, for some reason, I just like the roll-on, and I like the invisible roll-on because, you know, some of it can be kind of nasty and messy on your clothes and stuff. I just happen to like roll-ons more so than the solid sticks. Those really, to me, are messy. So I went ahead and picked up 3 of these because if you try to find stuff like this at Walmart, Target, you know, anywhere else, they're going to be like $3 and $4 or $5, and no lie, because I was like pricing them. I'm like, ah. So I picked up that other one that I hauled last time, and I do like that brand. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. But if you want to go find out, go check out my playlist. Go check out that Dollar Tree haul. It was awesome. But yeah, they finally brought back the Dove. And I didn't like this at first. I didn't like the way it was. And I think it was because it is the aluminum free. And I was just so used to all that other junk that they put in stuff like this. And when I got used to it, it was really, really nice. And I think Dove is a pretty good brand name for me. It's always been good for me. Okay, let's wrap up the rest of this stuff with some fun stuff in the outdoor and toy section and arts and crafts. Guys, in that one store, they had 1 container of this praying. Now, I bought like 4 of these. I gave 2 out to my daughter. 2 out to some friends. And then I had 1 that I gave to my daughter to take to her house for my grandson. And then I had 1 that I keep here for him. And I wanted my own pack because, guys, these have the silver and the gold. And they even say it right here. And it's just, I think I'm going to color. I think I'm going to color. I love the adult coloring books. Sometimes I'm trying to figure out ways not to sit there and start snacking. Sometimes when I'm watching TV, I'm like, oh my gosh, let me go get some peanuts, or let me go get some candy, or let me go get some chips. I need to be busy. And I used to have all kinds of little things that I would keep myself entertained with, so I wasn't able to eat. So I'm thinking about bringing back, and I have a couple of adult coloring books. I just don't know where they're at. But when I find them, and if not, I might have to buy me a brand new one, which, for $1.25, I know you can find them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I'm going to start doing some little coloring and, just color myself happy, right? But I thought this was a great deal. These at Michael's, I think at one time were like $14. Don't hold me to that. But at one point they were expensive. They had this just random set there. And I'd like, man, I would like to have my own that I can keep away from my grandson, because he's obsessed with markers right now. It's really, really kind of crazy. But it has the different ones. I'm not going to pull them out because I just don't want to, but I'm going to keep this set for me. And they're just really, really, really nice. And the silver and gold look like silver and gold. It's really cute. So I'm definitely going to keep you informed. Here's how the whole grid of it is, all the different colors. It's 36 colors, the 3.3 mm's. Guys, $1.25. And it's by that Dixon brand, Praying. I've gotten several Praying items, and I love them. I love them, and I love them for $1.25. Okay, so why do I talk about my grandson? He is obsessed. Well, I opened this. I got this because I have this little rug. It's like a circle. And now he's obsessed with circle time. And I just said, well, we're going to go sit in circle time. And now he wakes up at my daughter's house and she calls me at 7 a.m. and she's like, your grandson has a message for you. And I'm like, at 7 a.m., I don't talk before 8 a.m. And I'm joking. And she said, he says, I want circle time. I want circle time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've started something. But anyway, I bought this because he did come over for like a couple hours and spent, he's actually slept over. I didn't know he was actually going to sleep over, but he came over and I had bought this and he already started. Now this is a 2-year-old, be nice. But he had all his little, I'm talking about when I say markers, markers, the color pencils, his actual number 2 pencils. They come with stickers, and we did do a few little stickers, but he's already got, he's a little artist, right? And he loved this big old thing. And they have all these different little things. There we go. There's your one. 2-year-old in action. But I wanted to bring this and show you because best $1.25 that my Lord. And they had different designs. Guys, you if you have to, you know, keep little ones preoccupied, you don't have to break the bank at all. And they had trucks, they had some with dinosaurs, they had little princesses, they had the summer situation going on, which I did get a couple of things for summertime, or for spring and summertime, but I'm going to hold that out for the next haul. But I wanted to let you know this was a big hit, and this is massive. I mean, here's my head going down to my body. It's like, it's got to be, you know, it doesn't say how big it is, but it's by that bending, and I've had that before. I mean, excuse me, I bought that before. It just is made in the USA, but it is massive. And when I say huge, and my grandson, he was just in heaven, and I was too. And I'm so glad that I picked it up at that Dollar Tree that I found that I forgot about. So, yeah. So, I did find also at that same Dollar Tree another one of these little Hot Wheel monster trucks. These things, now I did catch Walmart. I did see some at Walmart, not this particular ones, not the fat ones with the fat wheels, but they do have the Hot Wheels cars for like 95 cents. So that is cheaper than the Dollar Tree. And I did not realize that because I never look at the toy aisle, but now I have a 2-year-old grandson and I'm looking down the toy aisle. It's crazy. But this Hot Wheels Monster, the Monster Truck Editions, and this one has a name called the 909. And it's neon kind of colors. I'm going to put this in his Easter basket with one other one. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm done with the little Easter basket stuff, I think. But these are so stinking cute. And he is going to love them. I'm going to video him with the 3 that he does have. I put them in like a little, because my OCD was crazy because they roll around. It was just like a little strip, like something like this. That was like some kind of cardboard thing. And they sit in their little places. And when he came in and saw him, he says, "What's this?" And he's speaking, like asking questions. It's like, oh my gosh, he's not a baby anymore. He's like, "What's this?" And he's playing with these little monster trucks. And when we take them out, he will go line them back up when he leaves, because he knows how to clean up. He'll line them back up in their place. So I'm like, oh gosh, is he going to have some OCD too? But anyway, I digress. This is for him. Guys, $1.25. I'd have no problem spending $1.25. And I did pick up a little bubble thing, even though this looks a little bit smaller than the ones that I used to get. It says 32 fluid ounces, and I think the other one I have, it just seemed like the bottle was a little bit bigger, but they're, you know, they're shrinking down everything, but still saying it's the same one. They had them in different little colors. I just picked up the purple one, and this is the Outdoor Fun, 32 fluid ounces, because I got those bubble makers, and I'm the best grandma that lives in my grandson's eyes. He loves it. And I know you guys can go get you some stuff, and your little ones and your grand ones, your great-grand ones. And if you don't have any, go find some from somebody, because they lift you up. And they're just so doggone honest and so precious. Okay. I'm just grinning ear to ear. Now, I did pick up these 2 little things because I wanted them, because I knew my grandson. I dropped something. Guys, I'm going to make a video one time, and I'm not going to drop anything. And then you're going to comment and be like, oh my gosh, you didn't drop anything. I don't know why I do that. It's like I got fumble fingers or something. But I wanted these. First of all, you know, they're the kind that go out like this. But I also seen these on Temu, and I think I might, you know, I don't know. I'm going to have to see, because my grandson's seen these. I may have to get another one just to compare. Now, you can do them without it. They're light up. They're by that brand, Just Pretending. They're light ups. They had them in green, yellow, red, and blue. And I did put I put the batteries, because you can pull this out and put batteries. It does take 2 AAA batteries. I'm going to see if it comes on with this light on. It probably won't. Where's the button? Right here. I don't know if you can even see that. Yeah, there you go. You might can see it. Yeah, you won't be able to see there. But yeah, that one has the batteries in it. This one does not, because I just thought I would just do it with one of them. But he's a boy, and he loves to play stuff like this, and if you want to do that or not. And I thought for $1.25, why not? And, you know, if it gets tore up, if it gets crazy, if it gets broke, I'm not going to cry a river, right? So I just wanted to tell you guys that you can find some good little stuff. I could go in there every single week and buy $3 worth of stuff. And I'm not saying that's what I'm going to do, but it would blow my grandson's brain every time he would come over. Every time, because it blows mine. Now, I have actually been holding on to these last 3 items for a couple of weeks now. They've been putting this stuff out. But guys, this is the Slinky. Have you ever seen a Slinky this huge? I mean, I know they have them, but for $1.25, I was like, oh my gosh, they had them in green, red, and yellow. And I just picked up the blue one because I was just in that kind of mood. And I'm going to play with it with my grandson. You know, I think it does have an age on it of 5 and up, so I don't know if he's really ready for it, but who doesn't need a Slinky for $1.25? This is massive, massive one. And it just says Slinky on here. It doesn't help say any more about it. Made in the USA, $1.25. So yeah, but let me show you these last two items, and I'm going to wrap up this Dollar Tree haul. They had these little buckets, and it's a game, okay? It's a game. The game is called Giant Pong. Oh my gosh, I didn't really remember that was the name of it. Giant Pong, and there's a ball in there. But I thought, my gosh, there's 2 buckets. Wait, no, it's 3. 3 buckets? I thought it was only 2. No, it's 3 buckets in here. I'm not going to open it up because I want to kind of keep my summery stuff together. So when I do some stuff with my grandson outside, they're all right in one area. And if I open it up, I'll put it somewhere and forget it. 3 buckets. 1, 2, 3. Even if you didn't use it for Pong games, you could use these for buckets for organization. I could see it right now. But I guess I'm assuming you line it up and you throw the ball. You know, throw the little ball and probably, I don't know, I have to look it up for the games. But so you have to have more than one if you have teams. So I got the blue and then I got the red. And they had yellow and green, I think. And I said, well, I don't think I need all those. But now I regret it because I have not seen these since then. And I'm like, why do I do that? Because I had these great ideas that people are going to come over. We're going to play all these games, you know, in the summertime. Nobody has time for that. That's what's so sad in the world. Comment and let me know, do you have family time? And I mean, when I say, you know, this doesn't have to be like at Easter. It don't have to be at a special holiday. Do you have, you know, family time where your family just comes over in the summertime and you play, you know, horseshoes, or you play big pong, what did I call this? Or you play frisbee, fly a kite. Does anybody do that stuff anymore? This is called Giant Pong. I'm curious, but I really want to bring back that atmosphere. And now I have my grandson. I really want to interact with him and the family and just stay close, because that's what it's all about, right? And the Dollar Tree is going to be helping me right along the way. I'm loving the Dollar Tree right about now. I'm loving you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Like, share, comment. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I will definitely appreciate you forever and ever and ever, because it helps me and my channel grow. And this is what I do. And for everybody else, much, much love to you guys. And I also want to say, I'm going to be putting this out before Easter, but I hope that you know the reason for the season, and I hope that you're enjoying your life and you are loved. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.